Phobia marks the last game on the system from prolific coder Tony Crowther, and, like most of his games, it's a somewhat polarizing offering. Phobia is a traditional horizontally scrolling shooter with the hook that each planet is themed over a fear, whether that be spiders, snakes, or being stuck in a lift for an hour with Taylor Swift. Power-ups are collected from the remains of these beasts to increase your chances of survival. You also need to find and shoot shield generators on each level to power down the barrier between you and the boss. Beware, losing to the boss will put you right back to the start of the level, forcing you to run the gauntlet once again. Graphically, this is a remarkably varied trip, with each level having its own theme and enemies, as well as each planet's shield generators being something different. Sound is generally poor, which is a shame. The biggest issue with this game is its absurd difficulty level. Losing a life to the end of level boss sends you back to the start, so get used to playing each level multiple times to firstly shoot enough shield generators, then to learn the boss pattern. It's a real shame, as this is otherwise an imaginative, colorful game with visual flair rarely seen in shooters, but the chances of seeing most of it are going to be beyond the vast majority of players. The Amiga version retains the feel of the 64 version, but fluffs the important bit, the gameplay. Like its little brother, Phobia is a bright and colorful game with the same great variety in levels, backgrounds, and enemies. Sound is, surprisingly, also as poor as the 64 version. It's only when you pick up the joystick that the bigger issues arise. It retains the sky-high difficulty and adds to it by shrinking the play area by having larger sprites for enemies and bullets. This makes evading the incoming fire incredibly difficult. If you have the reflexes of a 6-year-old after a pint of Lucozade, this is the challenge for you. For the rest, it's just too difficult to be anything other than frustrating.